Hi friends, so it's Davina. So I'm actually sharing some insights into my own beliefs today and what I believe. And you can either accept things that I'm telling you, you can reject it, you don't have to agree with me. These are just some things that I know to be true, that I believe, and I believe I have my own purpose to share this information. So if you don't agree with anything I have to say, that's perfectly fine. Maybe my channel is not for you. Maybe I'm not for you. But these are my beliefs, and I'm going to share them with people because maybe you have heard this before, but maybe you just need the reference or to know where I'm getting my information from. So then maybe you might think something I say is interesting, or maybe something I say is true, and you can figure it out for yourself. But this is what I've learned on my own journey, and it resonates with me so much that I feel compelled that I have to share this. So I know for a fact I have been here before. I know for a fact I've been on earth before. I know I've came here before, and I volunteered to come here. And I think there's two ways you can come to earth. You can be somebody who comes here seeking the experience to go through everything, or you can be here coming here voluntarily to help others along the journey. I kind of think I'm the second one. I think I volunteered to come to help guide the way and to help show people the truth, because it's always been at the heart of my core to help people, to guide people. It's why I joined the military. It's why I became a nurse. My whole life has been about service and helping others. It's never been something that I've just out of greed for my own selfish reasons. It's always been, I want to help people. I want to spread the truth, spread my knowledge. It's always been that. And I know that all of my past lives have brought me to where I am right now. So the reason I know that some of these things are true are by people I listen to, YouTube videos I watch. There's a guy, he has his own channel, Energy Masters. He is fantastic. Case is his name. My stepmom, Deb, got me on him, and my stepmom, she has enlightened me, and she is fantastic. She knows all about this too. Abraham Hicks talks about all of this. Bob Proctor, Oprah, all of these people talk about the same things, the Bible, and it's all kind of leading to this grand awakening and this period that we're about to go through. So I think spreading this information now has never been more important. This is pivotal. So there's a book that I want, if you don't think anything that I'm telling you is true, go buy this book. This is The Seed of the Soul. Oprah Winfrey actually talks about this book, and some of her, she gives a lot of graduation speeches and speeches at all kinds of stuff. And she's referenced this book multiple times. So I actually went and bought it. And it even talks about it in here in the karma section. It talks about each time there's an incarnation, the soul creates a different personality and body. And it says even, your skin color would be different. You could be yellow or black skin, your hair and eye color. It's all perfectly suited for each soul's purpose. And every time you come, it changes. And even your jobs could change. It's saying one time you could be a priest, the next time a teacher, the life of a mother, a warrior, a daughter, a priest, the experiences of love, vulnerability, fear, loss, and tenderness, the struggles with anger, defiance, emptiness, and jealousy, all serve the evolution of the soul. Each physical, emotional, and psychological characteristics that comprise a personality and its body, strong or weak arms, dense or penetrating intellect, happy or despairing disposition, yellow or black skin, even hair and eye color, it's all perfectly suited for the soul's purpose. So every time you come here, your soul has a purpose, and it's a purpose to gain more knowledge and to learn from each experience, to build and to grow. And if you came here with the purpose of, I'm trying to think of an example, how to overcome, say you had a baby and the baby died really, really young, But that baby's purpose was to come and die at a young age. That was its purpose. So it fulfilled its purpose. But your purpose is to kind of cope with that and to deal with that and to how to overcome that. If you experience that in this lifetime, but for whatever reason, you can't get over that and it's so hurtful and devastating to you and your soul, you'll have to come back again and experience it again until your soul and the purpose of your soul's mission is completed, until you have moved on from it. And it could be even something simple. So forget that example. It could be something like anger or something. Until you can harness anger, you're going to keep getting experiences over and over, and they're going to get bigger and bigger and bigger until you can finally overcome it, and until your soul has mastered that, and then until you're ready to move on to the next. And I think this is so important that people realize that, this is not the first time you've come here, and it probably won't be your last either. But there's multiple realms, and there's like the 3D that we're living in, and then there's a 4th dimension, there's a 5th dimension where, time doesn't even exist. Health is not a thing, where you can literally be young forever. Like, there's so much stuff I want to tell you. So I'm just going to keep this video short to just this part, that you've been here multiple times. You have probably been every race that there is. You have probably been African American, white, Indian, Hispanic. You have probably been everything. Your race color does not matter. Your hair color does not matter. Religion, politics, none of it matters. And you can kind of feel it, because in the world today, you can feel that there's just something off with all of it. There's something off when you pick a religion, when you pick a political class, Democrat, Republican. It's all about separation. It all just has bad energy with it. So the whole purpose of this experience is, I think we're kind of falling into the trap and the separation. But when you realize the whole purpose of life is for your soul to come here, to live, to grow, to experience whatever the purpose of this particular purpose is for me. And once you master it, then you're ready to move on to the next. And my purpose, I know 100%, is to help people. And it's to help get people on their path, realize that you were here for a reason. And like I said, you've been here before, and you won't continue on to the next dimension until you master what you came here for. And this book, oh my God, it's fantastic. It talks about like karma and all kinds of things, and quantum physics. I did want to read that real quick too, because I do believe in like quantum leaps, where you can leap over situations. You don't have to necessarily climb the corporate ladder. And it talks about it in the heart chapter. It says, quantum physics reflects a species that is becoming aware of the relationship of its consciousness to the physical world. And this is what I'm all about, raising your level of consciousness, and realizing how much power you have in you. This is all such good information. And I'm just going to keep posting more videos about my beliefs, about everything I'm learning, and hopefully it'll help you. So like I said, this video, you have been here before. And if you've ever experienced deja vu, which I have, that's letting you know you have been here before and you know it. And sometimes you'll get these little impulses, that intuition telling you to go do something. That's literally the breadcrumbs telling you this is your path, this is your path, this is your path. And if you don't listen, they'll get louder and louder and louder. And the way you can get tuned into those is just start listening more to them. So here, if I'm like trying to study a lot and I just kind of get to a point where I'm just like, I need to go take a break, or maybe I get an impulse to go down to the lake or go for a run. Any impulses you get, take them immediately, because that is literally God talking to you, telling you to go do something that literally could change your life in an instant. I'm not joking when I talk about this stuff. So my recommendation for this video is The Seat of the Soul. If you have no idea what I'm talking about, go grab this book. It talks about it, how you've been here before. you know you have. And if it resonates with you, you know that it's the truth. So this is Davina. There's great love here for you, and I'll just continue giving you content, knowledge, and anything that I think could help you or benefit you. With love and gratitude, Davina.